Hello everybody, hope everybody's going extremely well. Back for another giveaway here on DaviddTech. We've been around for a year now, so let me turn on this camera, turn around. Hi everybody, hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me. I hope you can hear me. I'll have a look in a second to make sure that everybody can hear me. I believe you can. I hope everybody can hear me fine. I've been here for over a year now, about 14 months, and we started a giveaway just over a month ago for DaviddTech. So I thought I'd jump in today and do the giveaway. So I'm going to go over to my computer and answer questions. We'll go through all of the tools that we managed to make in a year. And yeah, right, okay, I'm going to go over to my computer, make sure that everybody can hear me over here. Computer with my, about here. Hi everybody, I hope you can hear me. All is good, great, thanks very much, Will. I'm going to put some music a little tiny bit in the background. If it's a little bit too loud, please do tell me, and I will turn it down. Hi everybody, I hope you're all well, thanks for joining me. Yeah, I think that we're good to go. I think that the size of the screen is right. Looks a bit strange on YouTube, but let's have a look anyway. Hello, hi Vlad, hi Mario. Hi everybody, hi William, how are you all going? I hope you're all going well. Thanks for joining me today. Right, so I will, like I said, we're over on my screen. I hope you can see my screen without any problems. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. So, reduce the music a little tiny bit. Okay. You just like my voice, don't you, Vlad? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Marco. How you going, mate? Nice to see you. Okay. So, as I said, we've been building this wonderful community on Discord. About 8,000 members now. Since just over a year. It's been 14 months, roughly. We've been. Absolutely. Thanks, Vlad. Thank you very much. Yeah, we've been building it for just over a year, building the community together, building trading strategies. We're over 50 now, I believe. So yes, it's been a wonderful experience, and I've tried to give back to as much as I possibly can to the community. So I will be going through all of our tools that we managed to build in a year, very, very quickly, going through the version 4 of the DaviddTech indicators and all of the new updates on that. Going through things like, let me go through, put up the disclaimer very quickly. As always, anybody who joins me weekly in Discord, know that I'm not in the slightest a guru, trading guru, just a geek building strategies to hopefully find the good math and code, debunking bad strategies, finding good ones. I tend to go through strategies that I find on YouTube. It's been about a week now no, it's been about a month now where I haven't produced that many, but I have been producing roughly 1 to 2 new trading strategies every week for the past year. And yeah, so today, like I said, we're giving back. I'm also going to go through some of the trading strategies and hopefully answer any questions that we might have. So we have the Discord, as I said. If anybody has any questions on YouTube, please don't hesitate to ask at any point. I will answer as many questions as I can. So I'm going to go through very quickly the updates of the trading strategies version 4. I have released 5 today. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you very much. That's great. Thanks very much. Thank you very much. Very proud of the community. Everybody seems to have gotten extremely well. We've all helped to motivate each other, and we've made some great strategies since the beginning. So, going to be updating the version 4 of the strategies, showing everybody what's involved in the version 4. It's not humongous updates. Everything's a lot faster. There's more tooltips. There's a couple more features. The backtesting is much better and much clearer and much more optimal, I believe. There's also Trigger Trade, which is a bot connector, so an API between DaviddTech or any strategies on TradingView and ByBit and Binance currently. The Optimiser, and then we'll go through the giveaway. Okay, if I can join the... What code do you get access to? But you get code access to code in a disk, but in a room where we're all sharing code. I also have a Dropbox which has code in. There isn't the full boilerplate, but you do get access to a large number of snippets of code. Anybody that's looking to learn how to code Pine scripts, I try to help as much as I can, although it hasn't been the main focus of the group yet. But I'd like to lend it towards open source and things like that in the future. I love the harmonic strategy, but wondering if it redraws since that's no good. Is it possible? Yeah. Okay. So somebody asked about the harmonic strategy. Now, what I'm doing at the moment is separating. It was Johnny, sorry. I'm separating the strategies into experiments, betas, and stable, because some strategies are things that I just go through over YouTube, build, and then we're trying to build trading strategies in the long term with them. So harmonic patterns is one that's still in the experimental stage and will be going through to being built much better, finding strategies for every one of the patterns. And things like that. So things like the potential reversal zones and things like that, I'm going to be coding in there with more confluence, so that they're much more accurate. But currently, the harmonic patterns is still kind of in a experimental stage, if you will. Is anybody actually making money trading? If so, share something, anything. There's a couple of trading strategies in the group which are have been traded for a while. They certainly do not repay, or that they have been trading. I've been trading the dead zone for a long time now, and it's been very profitable. Yeah. So, and there's the settings and everything inside of the DaviddTech website. Does the smart money strategy repaint? There is one of the smart money strategies which we built together as a trading community. It's fully documented inside it. It does say that there is a repaint on one of the indicators, so to be careful. Algo has a backtester. That seems like a decent test subject. Have you considered testing it? I don't know which one it is. Algo is a very good coder, without a doubt. Very much like his scripts, but I don't know which one that is. I tend to use the TradingView backtester that's already here. Obviously, this is just a template that I was going to go through in a minute. I use this. I use the deep backtesting to give us our sharp ratios, Sortino ratios, win rates, and things like that. And inside of the DaviddTech strategies, you have all of the information that you need. You have your Kelly ratio. You have trades that you need to verify. You have all of that information already in there. So anyway, yeah. So some of the tools that we've been managing to build since the beginning, some of them certainly have been struggles, and some of them have been absolutely fantastic since the very, very beginning. We've been through all of the problems that you can expect as algo traders, things like repainting, finding great settings, overfitting, all of those wonderful things that you really don't want to get as an algo trader. We've discovered them inside the DaviddTech community. We've been through them, worked hard on building better, stronger strategies. The idea of the channel at first was to build strategies which would debunk the ones that are on YouTube, because there's so many of them and so many of them say that they're profitable. The idea was to go through them, debunk them using code, and then building a boilerplate so that we can do it easily together. Okay, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at his backtester, see what it is. Thanks, Big Runner. I'll have a look. I'll have a look afterwards. I'm not sure. I have no idea about his backtester. Let me have a look. Let me go to Lux Algo and see backtester. Backtester system by Lux Algo. Yeah, that's pretty much looks the same. Well, it's not the same. It's different. It has the same statistics as you'd find on TradingView. Not sure. It's available only for lifetime Lux Algo invoice. Well, thank you for advertising Lux Algo. That's no problem. No problem in the world. Yes, I have seen. I have now just looked. It looks yeah, it looks like a table with the information that you can get on TradingView. So great. Okay, right. Let me continue on. So the tools that we managed to build inside of DaviddTech, one of them is Trigger.trade. Trigger.trade is this website here. It's for any members of the of the DaviddTech Discord, you'll get access to this. Now, this allows you to connect any indicator, whether it's Lux Algos, mines, market ciphers, anything, any indicator to ByBit, and we're currently testing as a group Binance. A couple of us are testing Binance at the moment. Yeah, and I just saw Big Runner's message as well. No, I like your stuff. I was only joking. I didn't take it bad. I was just joking. Don't worry, mate. No problems whatsoever. Anyway, yeah, so connecting this directly as bots, so you can connect and automatically trade from TradingView directly to ByBit. Now, you've got obviously all the back testing that comes with all of the DaviddTech strategies. This is just another tool that we've been building. Like I said, some of the tools have had ups and downs, but it seems quite stable now. We certainly have a lot of users using it daily, and it seems now to have gone through. So you connect this to your TradingView via the alerts. And I did do a full live stream about this the other day. In the most recent updates, you literally go over to the cog over here. You go down all the way to the bottom, and you click here, and you can see we have the Trigger Trade bot integrated into all the most recent updates. It's very, very simple. You choose whether you want to be on the testnet, livenet, and all of that, and then you create a alert up the top here, and as soon as a trade is sent off, you will get a trade directly inside of ByBit. So what I'll do is I'll go through, so what you have to do very quickly, you have to go through ByBit. Now I have ByBit open over here. You literally go and get your API codes. Now I'm going to do this very, very quickly because I've made a couple of videos about this, so it should be quite easy to go through. You connect using your API codes to here. You put your API code and your API secret in here. And then you add your Telegram ID. That also has a video, so you'll get alerts of all the trades there. And then you put your email address that's connected to DaviddTech. And then literally press OK. You go over to trigger.trade. Let me put up this one over here on another screen over here. Where is it? Trigger trade over here. Over here, you go over here, and you literally copy the webhook URL for ByBit. And then you go over to here and you connect the alerts over here. Now, I've been testing the past couple of days with everybody. You go over to here, you choose your strategy. Now I'm going to be using the boilerplate. You use fields only, add your URL here, give it a title, and then you go over to here. You have to literally copy and paste this here, which is inside of the actual the FAQ, so you can find it quite easy. It's strategy.order.alert message. You copy that there. You copy that there and you press create, and that will create an alert from TradingView directly to ByBit, so you automatically trade using bots. Now this is a tool that we made as a group. We've been testing together. Like I said, it's had a long time of absolutely great. It went through a stage of not so good the past couple of weeks, and now it seems to be back absolutely stable. Let me just show you very quickly a trade if I can find it. Now this tool here is going to allow me to send a fake trade, if you will, where I press send and it will show you on ByBit as it pops up. How do I get that tool back over here? If I click there like this and press send, you can see it'll take a couple of seconds and you have your trade automatically open as if it was opened directly from TradingView. Very fast. It puts all of our stop losses in, all of our take profits in, gives us a triggered conditional up here, also gives us our stop loss, as you can see down the bottom here, which is here, and everything's done automatically thanks to that trading platform. So that's a tool that we built as a community together, and that has recently had an update, so I hope that everybody's happy with the update. It seems like there's quite a few users of it, and it seems to be fixed now, so that's cool. It was based on security and speed, making the trades as fast as we possibly can, and also creating the security of having excuse me, the take profits and the stop loss all in place, so that you don't rely on triggers from TradingView once the trade is open. So that's one of the tools that are made. Like I said, you can connect it directly to Telegram. And we have William in there helping us with live streams as of next week, I hope, giving us some live streams about how to connect them, just literally going through everything from A to Z on how to connect your bots using that. So yeah, so that's one of the tools that we've been working on as a group. I hope that everybody is blazing fast. Yeah, sick. Thanks for big run up. Thanks, Vlad. Yes, it is. And that was also with the loading time of Postman over here. So it should be, if I did it again, it should be even faster. Let me have a look here. If I can find it. Postman, webhook. Yeah. There we go. If I go again, hopefully it'll be even faster. Because Postman tends to take a little bit of time to send its first alert, but then afterwards it's a bit faster. So hopefully that's a tool that everybody will be able to use. It's, as I said, also included to anybody that's in the DaviddTech community. So pretty proud of some of the tools, and that one is finally starting to look like we're getting somewhere with it. And then we have the Optimiser, which was relaunched very much thanks to the motivation of Marco, relaunched back in the group this month, sorry. The Optimiser helps us to optimize trading strategies. It's a tool for Chrome. It will go through, it just sits up in the top of your Chrome up here. It'll go through all of the settings of a TradingView strategy. As always, doesn't have to be a DaviddTech trading strategy in the slightest. I think it had an update today. Yes, it had an update today. I did update 1.3.2, but unfortunately it somehow got stuck, so I resent it again last night, and it seems like it's just been validated. So there is a video on how to use the Optimiser. The Optimiser link is there. It's a tool to help optimize trading strategies. Let me put that into the chat just there. And that had an update. Now we've gone through some new features. I'm currently working on some features, including an overfitting feature, which was suggested also by Marco. The overfitting feature will help us by testing on several exchanges the same settings for every setting. This was an idea by Marco himself. He came up with the idea, and I just started working on it this week. So the idea is the problem with overfitting is that you can get fantastic settings, and that will be adapted to the time period that you're on, and literally it's almost cheating in a way. It literally adapts the trading strategy to the period that's in. It's quite simple. Well, it's not simple, But there is ways of testing for overfitting, including looking on other exchanges. If you move over to another exchange, if you're on ByBit, for instance, and you go over to Binance, and there's too much of a difference between the two exchanges, that could potentially mean that you're overfitted. Another way is to slightly change some of the settings, and if they completely destroy your trading strategy, it could mean that you're overfitted. So yeah, these are this tool is just out there for anybody trying to find some great settings. It's very complete. You can choose areas to optimize. For instance, you can optimize your take profit and stop loss. You can optimize just certain indicators, which is the best way of doing things. I believe it's the way that I do it. You literally take the stop loss. So for instance, there's a table that pops up on the trading strategy. Now, if I add this to Brave very quickly, it should I should be able to show you the indicator itself. Let me close that. Let me pull up this here. Okay, so the actual trading strategy here, it pops up here. You can choose what you're testing. You can maximize for net profit or for the win rate, things like that. You can go through here and find the win rate and things like that. You can also get it so that it tests on deep testing. It also will be able to look through your watch list. So yeah, very, very complete tool that helps you to find the best settings. When you go over to a trading strategy, it will ask you to select. I need to refresh this page. Let me just save the page and refresh. Let me close this a second as well. The alerts are slightly over too much here. So yeah, so if I go over and refresh over here, because I just installed it, you click here and you press the test your strategy. It will ask you to accept TradingView. And then if I go here, of course, this is not going to work because there's too many strategies on here. So the idea is it'll pop up with a table. You'll be able to select the areas that you want to optimize. For instance, here you'll be able to optimize maybe your R&R or your take profits. You can select the areas that you want to optimize, and it will go away and literally optimize to the best of its ability to find. What does overfitting mean? Overfitting means the overfitting technically means that your trading strategy is adapted to the period where it is, or the pair plus period, meaning that it could look absolutely perfect on the equity curve. It could be that you could have profit in profit, but the problem is that actually what you've done is you've adapted the settings of all of the indicators to the time period or to the trading period. And as soon as you take it off of that period and go over and test it on a different time, no, not on a different time, on a live market, the bot doesn't work in the slightest because it's fitted to the past information, historic information. So you're best to try and find a trading strategy which may not have as a huge profit, but you've tested it on several parts of times. Let me just pull this up very quickly. I'll be able to show some of the other ways of not overfitting. Hopefully this will work. It does work on the 1 minute over here. So for instance, you could take January, February, March as a time period to go away and optimize for, and then you could test it on April, May, June, and it could be absolutely awful. Now that means that is technically overfitted to the time period which you optimized on. So what you do is you take 2 time periods. Well, what I personally do is take 2 time periods and then I optimize for one and then I test it on another. Another way of doing it is going and taking it off of ByBit and going over to something like Binance, and you'll be able to see that maybe it doesn't react very well. So I hope that was a good enough explanation. Okay, yeah, so I'd like to get the settings for the dead zone. The dead zone, there's lots of settings I believe that Vlad is sharing recently, and also there's a couple of my settings are in the what's new room on Discord. You'll be able to find them there, so you'll be able to find the settings for the dead zone there. The optimizer works on any indicator. Yes, indeed it does. So you can work it on any indicator. It works just let it run. One thing is, don't open it on lots of tabs. It will, there's terms and conditions. Just don't open it on lots of tabs, because TradingView doesn't like it and you end up with a banned account. You don't want that. So yeah, we have that. I've been working on documentation as well on docs.david.tech to go through everything. It's written version. When we're a much smaller community, it was much easier to find. It's never been mega easy to find things inside Discord, because Discord is a continuous flow of information. But now it's become quite hard to find things in Discord. So I'm working on documentation on docs.david.tech, which I'll be launching this month. Which will go through absolutely everything from the optimizer to William has kindly been working on trigger.trade as well. Great tips. Thank you, David. No problem whatsoever. If I can answer any questions, please don't hesitate to ask at any time. Yeah, so William, yes, as I was saying, is working on documentation for Trigger Trade, and a couple of us have kindly offered to help build some documentation for the other tools. So yeah. So version 4, which I started releasing about a month ago on 1 or 2 indicators. Just gonna have some coffee here very quickly. Turn down. Yeah, so version 4 of the boilerplate. The boilerplate is the base of all of the DaviddTech strategies. So it's all of these tables, all of the confluence that you can set, etc., etc., inside of here. And then in the middle, we just have this area around here, where you'll find the main settings of the trading strategy. 2 sugars for you, please. Yeah, of course, no problem. Any news? Yeah, so any news about the Telegram logs? Yes, the Telegram logs are working. They're going to be part of version 4. You can get them to work on any of the indicators whatsoever. You just need to copy and paste the information here and not use this area here if you're using a lower than version 4. And that will work with Telegram alerts. So yeah, so we have the boilerplate version 4, which has all of the information added, has all of the take profit, stop losses. You can easily build your own strategy here very, very easily by choosing the settings. And this is what I use to produce strategies inside the videos and back test them. This one currently is on the 1 minute. It gives you as much information as possible. A couple of things that I've added is an optimizer mode, which takes away all graphical interface. It removes absolutely everything away from graphics. It adds if statements and things like that, so that nothing loads that doesn't need to be loaded, and gives us a trading strategy which will load much, much quicker. Now, it isn't the fastest in the world, because there is a lot of information and a lot of calculations, but it's a lot faster, a lot faster between each of them. So we have the optimizer mode up there. I've added all of these tooltips very much. Again, thank you to Marco. Add tooltips to try and explain what everything does. Although I will continue to fill them out and add as many as I can as I'm updating. You have all the great features like your take profits, stop loss as normal. You have your trading exit, so you can trail. Risk management areas. We have leverage and position size. We also have a dynamic leverage, which will adapt to your current position, so it will give you your 100% of your portfolio, so 20% of the 100% of the 20% of the portfolio that you're using. and gives you a maximum leverage of 25. And that means that if your stop loss is extremely small, you can maximize the leverage that you're using. It's just a different way of trading. Or you can do it the other way around, where you can just have a fixed leverage amount. So for back testing, you don't have to use leverage. You can just set it to 1, and it'll be as if you're a spot trader. We have the dynamic risk management here, which I've added. Also risk-based here, which calculates the best possible position in considering your stop loss. We have martingale installed. We have all of these things that we've had for a long time now, multiple take profits, all of that, and I've been adding things down the bottom here. Haven't added any more confluence. I think that there's enough in there at the moment for what we need. There is a couple of things I've added, like this checkbox here, which allows us to take away the sessions and stop them from working if need be. So yes, your dynamic leverage. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your idea, very much. You've done it was great, great add-on. Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully with Trigger Trade you'll be able to set that up properly now. I've added quite a few changes to it. And then we have the integration of Trigger Trade, or if you'd like to use something like 3 commas, Alertatron. There's also Pine Connector, which is connected here as well. You can use any of those to connect using these boxes here. You just need to uncheck the box up here, and that will allow you to use anything like 3 commas or whatever you like. There's a couple of other additions. There's this up here. Where is it? Force mode or something like that. It was around here. There's a force mode somewhere, and use immediately is a new one which gives us much better backtesting results, and also this force last TP safe mode, which allows us to set the take profits like this here. This is as if it's set so that the last take profit is always in there. The reason being is sometimes these limits take a long while to set, so at least you're safe, and that was the whole idea behind Trigger Trade. If you take it off, it looks like this. Let me remove this one here, close it. Here. If I close it like this, as you can see, it's set 3 limit orders instead, and your stop loss as a conditional. With it on, the last one and obviously you can see the take profit here isn't set, but it's limit orders there. So there you go. Right. That's pretty much that done. So I can get over to the competition. I'll just go through very quickly. We have live streams inside of Discord as well. Scope, who's doing a fantastic job of smart money trading. He's doing another live on Friday. Jumps in quite often. Does a lot of smart money trading. Loads of amazing information there. And also Johnny Crypto, who I suggest you go and see his YouTube channel. Does a lot of crypto ABC entries and things like that. If there's another platform I'd like to use, how do you suggest I move away from 3 commas? Okay, if you want to move away from 3 commas, Alertatron is extremely good. We've recently had a couple of not favorable trades, if you will, but I think that everybody went through the same period, all of them. Alertatron is very good, and then you've obviously got trigger.trade, which is free for anybody that's in the DaviddTech community. Hi Scope, nice to see you, man. How you going? Yes, so we have Trigger Trade and then Alertatron. They're my 2 favorites. Wunderbit was one that I liked a long time ago, but it had a couple of problems with opening trades. What's the difference between Dead Zone Stable and Dead Zone Beta? I did forget to say that you can add all of the trading strategies here. The stable one is stable is obviously, well, not obviously, is version 3. Beta is version 4, and as soon as we've all decided that it's stable enough and we're happy with everything in it, we're going to be, I'll just move it over to stable, and then we'll have, it will say stable and stable 3. So it's just a different way of putting it, so that that's it really. It's version 4 for the moment, and version 3 is stable. Is there another? Okay, cool. I managed to get through most of the questions, I believe. Yep, so I was saying that Scope and Johnny both do live streams on the channel. I thank them very much. Vlad also does a fantastic job of live streaming. He goes through the Optimiser as well once a week. William's going to be doing connections, automatic trading with Trigger.trade during the week as well. Hi Craig, how you going, mate? Yes, indeed, I started updating. Unfortunately, that one was a bit of a headache because it was a indicator and not a trading strategy. So I did give you the wrong information about that. I have been updating it and creating a strategy out of it so that you'll be able to connect that one to a Pine connector. Problem, like I said, is it is an indicator. That's one thing I'm going to be working on here as well, is separating the indicators from the strategies, the screeners from the strategies, so that you can easily find them and work out which ones are different. There is a big difference in the way that they work. Yeah, for the moment, break even with multiple is not yet, and not yet single TP. For the moment, break even with multiple TP. Multiple TP works in the same way as it did before. I have added a new one here. Let me go over to the break even. So the question was about the break even, which was here. We have two ways of setting it on a single TP. Now, this first single TP works as a percentage. So if you put 1.5% in there, it'll work away 1.5% from the entry line. And then there's now a single TP percentage of trade. So that means that if you want, if you're using something like an ATR or something like that, to set your take profits with a risk to reward, you could go, right, okay, I want to set my break to break even at 50% of the full amount. So that works like that. The multiple take profit needs to be something that I need to look at. Currently, what it does is it goes to the first take profit, and then it after the first take profit, it will set the move to break even at that point, plus a wiggle room of a little tiny bit, so that it counts for fees. Steve and Richard, during the week, I believe it was, in our group, come up with another way of looking at it. They changed these around, play with the buttons, and it seemed to work quite well, where you just turn the first one off and have the second one on, and then you move to break even. You can play around with it and also have a second take profit as well. I'll talk about that in a live stream afterwards, which was something that technically is it could be considered as a bug, but seems to work quite well. Okay, all right. So I guess we can move on to the giveaway, I believe. Let me just make sure that there's no other questions. All right, thank you very much. Hope you're talking about me. I'll take that as a no then. What was that? Vlad, Xbox. Okay, so I think that there was a question about any chance of showing any trading results stream? I can show you. Let me pull up Discord. Vlad was talking about this. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Just let it log in a second. I'll make sure that there's nothing showing up. Shouldn't be. Let me pull this over here very quickly. And I'll pull up the testimonial room. Let me just pull this up very quickly. Over here. There's, I think this was what was asked for. There's our testimonial room. You can see the settings and trades. Now it's completely open. If you don't like me, you can write a bad review. If you like me, which I hope you do. Well, not only I hope you're more profitable than actually liking me, but it's open. I did remove one in a long time, which was rather insulting towards the actual community more than just myself. But that's the only time that I've ever edited this, and so yeah. So if you want to go and have a look, it's in. Vlad shared the link. You can go and have a look in there, no problem. Okay, I believe that was what the question was about. Now I'm going to have to close that off, otherwise it's going to destroy my internet whilst I'm trying to give away. Okay, let me try and pull up gleam.io. Where is it? Over here. So we have our 1 year giveaway here. So we've been lucky enough to be able to partner with people like TradingView and also ByBit, who have been very generous in giving us some crypto to give away. We've also got ByBit coins, sorry, not ByBit coins, TradingView coins to give away. There's 2 times 6,000 trading coins. We have DaviddTech memberships, obviously. There's 9 of them for 3 months. We have 1 year of TradingView premium subscription, which is to give away as well. And as you can see, the contest has ended. Now I have to let me just pull this over to another screen over here, because I have to click this button here. Okay, let me go over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to pull this over and actually click the winners off screen, because it does show the email address, and then I'll blur out the email addresses so everybody can see that I'm playing fair. Let me remove the invalid actions. Not sure what this is going to put it up. Okay, that's just removing invalid actions. Okay. Right. Cool. Right. Let me want these now. Okay, we have 17 winners to pick. I'm going to click here. It's going to draw the winners, and then I'm going to start with we'll start with some TradingView coins. Now there's 2 to be drawn. I'm going to pull this away and press the draw, and then I'm going to hide the email addresses very quickly. Okay, so we have 2 winners here. Sorry about this, won't be 2 seconds. Unfortunately, it puts the email addresses on the screen, so I'm trying to just hide them away. Okay, so we have 2 winners. The 2 winners here. For the TradingView coins, we have Cuba JS and Wayne Watson. Congratulations to both of you. I was meant to do a applause. Congratulations to you all, to both of you. This is going to take a little bit of time for me to go through all of these, so bear with me a little bit. I'm just going to go through and say congratulations. Vlad and I will contact you. That's both of you have won 6,000 TradingView coins, which will go towards your subscription and hopefully save you some money on that. Right, next one. Let's draw another winner. Oh. Right, okay, I'm going to pull this off the screen again and click here. How do I do this without? Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to draw another winner. This is drawing a winner. We're going to draw winners for 3 months of DaviddTech. We have 9 to give away here. I'm going to draw that, and off we go, off screen, and then I'm going to hide the email addresses again. I wish they would allow us to hide the email addresses. It would make things much better, much easier for me. Right. Well, this is going to take some time to blur out these. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, so I'm going to blur this one here. Oh. Won't take 2 seconds. And I'm almost there. And there we go. So we have a couple of the users from the very beginning. So some of them already have DaviddTech, so I'll sort out something else for you. I know that you and Moneyboy both have DaviddTech, so I'll speak to you directly via Messenger afterwards. Congratulations to you. These are the names here. We have from here all the way down to here. Congratulations to everybody in this list. You've won 3 months of DaviddTech indicators and access to everything DaviddTech. Yeah. Congratulations, Joel. I'll just go make sure that there is no questions while I'm doing this. Congratulations, guys. Like I said, anybody that already is part of the beta group who gets access to it, I will contact you directly and I'll try and find something else instead of DaviddTech if you already have access. So great, congratulations to you. I will continue drawing these member winners here. I forgot to do the drum roll and everything, man. Okay, right. Okay, so draw more winners. Over here, we have 1 year of, well, let's do these ones first. $50 of cryptocurrency. Let's go here, $50 of cryptocurrency. And I'm going to draw that one too. Okay. Right, $50 of cryptocurrency. And I'm going to add a blurred email address to that one as well. Man. Okay, there we go. Anyway, thank you. Congratulations to you. You won $50 of cryptocurrency. Now Vlad will contact you directly in drum roll. Yes, of course. Well, we haven't got drum roll. We've got an applause. Congratulations to you. You've won. Vlad will contact you directly via Discord to give you the $50 of cryptocurrency. Right. Okay. So yeah. So we're getting there. Let me do another one. It would be much easier if I did this with the wheel thing that we used before. Right. Let me close that. Draw a winner. Let's draw a winner for the $100 of cryptocurrency. So over here, off we go. And off we go. And the winner for this one is Egg Growth. Congratulations to you. Let me blur the email address again. I seriously got to find a way of easily blurring these email addresses. Right, there we go. Congratulations to you. You have won $100 of cryptocurrency. Congratulations to you. To you, Eric. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here we go. Next one. This is not the easiest thing in the world. So we have the $50 very quickly. It was $50 of Dogecoin, and we had $100 of Dogecoin as well. So let's go back to winners. Over here. Okay. Yep, that's right. Draw a winner. And we're going to do $150. Draw. And Goldman, you've won $150 of cryptocurrency. Let me blur it out as well. Edit blur. I need to give myself a co-host while I'm doing this. Right, okay, there we go. So Goldman, you have won $150 of cryptocurrency. Congratulations to you. We'll contact you as well via Discord. If you can reach out to me or Vlad, and we will send that across to you. Okay, coming up to the last ones over here. Let me close this. I really need to find a better system than this. Draw a winner. There we go. Over here we have 3 prizes left. We have $200 of cryptocurrency as well. So if I go over and draw that one there, put it off the screen so I can remove the email address. Okay. Ali, you have won. Let me go over and blur your email address out as well. We'll send you an email as well. Oh, man. Here we go over here. Let's move that area. Right. You have won $200 of cryptocurrency. Congratulations to you from Netherlands. Congratulations. We will be contacting you as well. We're up to the last ones, guys. So let me go over here, and I think that's going to remove the button. Let me go over. We have there. This is not easy. Right. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry, I've made the browser so big that I can't move it now. So I'm going to have to open it again in another browser. Let me make sure that one works. I hope so. Okay, it's good. Please blur out the email addresses. Oh, man. Edit. Vlad told me not to do this live. He was right. Right, email addresses. Next time I'll listen to you, Vlad. Honestly, I promise. Okay, keep going. I'm almost there. A couple more email addresses to... Oh, no, it blurs automatically. It's always the way. Right, okay. Okay, so we had... That was the last one. Now we have another 2 prizes to win. So we have the $300 of crypto. I think the last one was XRP and this is Doge. So we're going to draw that one over here. $300. And Mr. Tohill from Canada. Congratulations to you. I will blur out your email address. I can do that very quickly. Vlad, I promise that I will listen to you next time. This is a nightmare. There we go. There we go. So congratulations to Tohill. You have won from Canada. You have won $300 of cryptocurrency, and we have the last prize. Let me go over to draw winners here. The last prize, which was 1 year of TradingView membership, which is quite a big prize. Thanks to TradingView for supplying that to us. Now I'm going to click here. 1 year of premium membership to TradingView. Now, they might take a couple of days to activate it for you, but all I have to do is get your information from you. Carlos, you have won from Spain. Congratulations to you. Let me flare out your email address, my friend. There we go. So we have Carlos from Spain who has won a year of TradingView. Congratulations to you. And that is all of the prizes. Thank you for everybody for participating in that. Just let me make sure that there's any questions. No, it seems quite good. So there's the list of winners. You'll be able to see the list of winners in the widget. The actual list of all of the winners will be displayed on the actual web page. So congratulations to everybody. Gotta give it a applause again. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you very much to everybody for joining me on DaviddTech on the Discord. It's an absolute pleasure being with you guys. I love doing the live streams once a week, more than actually doing the YouTube channels because there's much more interaction. We talk to each other. I get all of your feedback as this is a bit more complicated, but I like to do the giveaways here. You got me, Scope. You won me. Thank you very much for all your help that you're doing throughout the Discord. You're doing a fantastic job. Yeah, so congratulations to everybody. Thank you very much for joining me on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me weekly, like I said, inside of Discord. It's a pleasure speaking to everybody. Love every minute of it, finding new strategies. I hope that within the next couple of weeks or days, I'll get back to doing one to two trading strategies. Whether they're good or bad, at least I can debunk them and find the good and bad ones. Within the next one will be Friday. So thank you everybody for joining me. Why thank you, Scope? Because you do such a fantastic job inside of the Discord. We'll all be lost without you, mate. Thank you very much for all the help you give us. Congratulations once again to everybody. Take care, keep safe, keep coding, trade like a boss, and I'll see you all on Thursday's live stream inside of Discord. Take care, everybody. If anybody's got any questions, I'll stay in the chat for a couple of seconds, but other than that, thank you very much. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. Put the music back on.